Every story is a door. You came here because there's a door calling your name. The orb sees everything. It knows what you need. It has chosen. I only retell. Real or fiction? I won't say. You only need to find meaning for yourself. Listen. Let me tell you something that will haunt you. At some point in your life, your mother picked you up, held you in her arms, and then she put you down and never picked you up again. You do not remember that moment. She does not remember it either. But it happened. The last time came and went without warning, without goodbye, without anyone knowing. Tonight, the crystal shows me a story about a man who learned this truth too late. A story about the words we never say, the moments we think will last forever, and the silence that follows when they are gone. This is The Last Time. His name was Daniel, 42 years old, a successful architect in New York City. He had everything the world promised. A corner office on the 32nd floor, an apartment with a view of Manhattan, a calendar filled with meetings, deadlines, and flights. But there was one thing Daniel never had enough of: time. He was always running to the next project, running to the next opportunity, running it away from the things that mattered most. His father lived 800 miles away, in a small town in Ohio. A retired factory worker named Robert, a quiet man who never learned to say, "I love you," but showed it in other ways. He showed it by waking up at 5 in the morning for 30 years to put food on the table. He showed it by teaching Daniel to ride a bike even after falling 7 times. He showed it by driving for hours just to watch Daniel's college graduation and driving back the same night because he had work the next day. Robert never said much, but his silence was full of love. And Daniel never understood that until it was too late. They used to talk every Sunday, but Sundays became every other week, then once a month, then only on holidays. Daniel always had a reason. "I am busy with work. I will call him tomorrow. There is always next week." He did not know that time was running out. He did not know that the hourglass was almost empty. He did not know that his father had started forgetting things, forgetting names, forgetting faces, but never forgetting to wait by the phone every Sunday just in case his son might call. It Robert ever said to his son. That night, Robert went to sleep and never woke up. The heart that had beaten for 73 years. The heart that had worked overtime, worried in silence, loved without words. That heart finally rested. Daniel got the call at 6 in the morning. He flew home, but there was no one to greet him at the door. No one to make him coffee the way his father always did, too strong, too bitter, but made with love. At the funeral, Daniel stood frozen. He could not cry. He could not speak. He could only hear those last words playing over and over. Goodbye, son. And his own reply? Talk to you later. But there was no later. There was no this weekend. There was only silence. In his father's bedroom, Daniel found a box. Inside were letters that Robert never sent. Letters to his son. One letter said, I know you are busy. I know you have your own life. But I want you to know, I am proud of you. I always have been. I just never knew how to say it. Daniel read those words, and finally, the tears came. Years of silence, years of distance, years of I will call him tomorrow. All of it crashing down in one moment. And then, Daniel remembered. He remembered the last time his father hugged him. It was 3 years ago at the airport. A quick hug, a pat on the back. See you soon, Dad. He did not know that was the last time. He remembered the last time they laughed together. It was over the phone. His father told a terrible joke about a fish and a bicycle. Daniel laughed, not because it was funny, but because his father laughed so hard at his own joke. He did not know that was the last time. He remembered the last time he said, "I love you, Dad." And he could not remember because he never said it. Not once. Not ever. He always thought there would be time. There is always tomorrow. There is always next week. There is always later. But later never came. And so I ask you, seeker, when was the last time you told someone you loved them? When was the last time you held someone close, without rushing, without checking your phone, without thinking about what comes next? When was the last time you truly listened to the people who matter most? You do not know when the last time will come. No one does. It does not announce itself. It does not wait for you to be ready. It simply arrives. And then it is gone. The last time you see your parents. The last time you hear your friend laugh. The last time your child asks you to play. One of these moments has already passed. And you did not even know it. So here is what the crystal teaches us tonight. Do not wait. Do not wait for the perfect moment. Do not wait until you are less busy. Do not wait until tomorrow. Because tomorrow is not promised. But this moment, right now, is yours. Call them. Tell them. Hold them. Not because it might be the last time, but because it matters. Right now. It matters. The crystal grows dark now. But before you go, remember this. The words you do not say become the heaviest weight you carry. And the only way to be free is to say them before it is too late. Until we meet again, seeker, may you never leave love unspoken.